All right, fools.
Hello, love. This
Hello.
is the music club for this week. You'll be your host, and my name's Al.
I'm sorry, I'm so confused with the whole Austin Powers accent, but this is Shelby.
This is Sergio.
All right.
And this is Al. I'll be your host for today, guys. I don't know, I just wanted to
You
do
already
a little
said
voice.
that.
Yeah.
Anyways, start off today's music club. We're going to discuss the little playlist that we had for you guys last week. Give me your thoughts, questions, concerns, comments,
Which
honest
playlist
opinions.
was it? Oh.
I've said this before, Alec, and I'll say it again.
What?
Not enough double pedal, bro.
Oh. When is there? What is enough? What is
Look, dude,
adequate
I
enough
just-
double
I
bass,
just- I-
double pedal?
So
What would be double? What would be sufficient enough? For
Hold
you
on,
then?
stop. I'm stopping.
Not that I really
I'll,
care.
I'll show you. But what is this playlist called?
Academic Recollection.
Okay, let's pull.
Okay.
Let's pull the playlist up.
Why the title?
Because all these songs were basically from middle school to high school.
Sure.
Doing high school recalls.
And this is just like, well, these were just my favorite artists growing up
Yeah,
from
for
middle
sure.
school to high school.
And once again, guys, once these podcasts goes up, we post the link to these playlists on Twitter from Apple Music and Spotify, so you can listen to them. And we're gonna discuss this the following week, so
Yep.
you can join in and send us comments, concerns, or you can add to the playlist whatever you want.
Yeah.
It would be hard to add to a playlist that is about Alex's younger days,
But I
you know,
mean-
whatever.
To your younger
I mean,
days.
we're
Anyways,
gonna do
might
it
as well
next.
So going back to like why I made the comment not enough double pedal. Obviously, I'm kidding, but obviously I'm not. I knew you
Yeah.
back then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I just feel like you. I just feel like you listened to more metal.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't
And-
want it to just be just metal.
I know,
Right.
but I was just like,
I get it.
where's the heavy hitters at? Like, where's the heaviness?
Literally, it
bro?
would have been Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax, Pantera. You know, you really just want a playlist of just that?
No.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
you
and
would.
I don't know. It's just whatever you listen
Nobody
to
would
in high
really
school,
like
that
it.
was the
Nobody
I
whole
would
wanted
really
some
enjoy
like
it.
Children of Bodom, or like even
Meshuggah?
even
Going for
Meshuggah
Meshuggah?
or Trivium,
I
or
don't-
something, dude.
I'll go on the
Well,
record.
well,
I don't enjoy trivia.
We got to do
Really?
another.
Yeah, I don't
You
enjoy-
literally sound like Metallica, but new metal.
Not my cup of tea.
I'm not a super huge Driven fan either, but. Anyways, what's your favorite track, Shelby?
I would say just because of like all the memories that I have with this artist.
Yeah, I know who it is.
I know my favorite actually.
Like a Stone.
Yeah,
Like a Stone.
I feel that's a classic audio.
Classic
song.
audio slave song.
because of this playlist, I was
Good.
actually listening to Chris
Good.
Cornell for like almost the entire week. So I was like, yo, this is probably gonna be what I listen to all week now because of this track. But no, there were actually a lot of couple tracks I actually really enjoyed.
Yeah,
My favorite was Like a Stone.
My favorite was probably When You're Around from Motion City soundtrack because that hits me right in the feels.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
would
listened
say
to that one quite a
I would
few
say
times.
the metal song, the Metals Slipknot, Everything Ends, which is by far not my favorite song off that album as well.
Really?
Yeah, not even close.
Oh, that's weird.
That, by the way, that Iowa is probably their best album.
Oh,
But
for sure it is.
I don't. Yeah, I think there's better songs. People equal shit.
I don't know. Like, I liked Everything Ends just from like the intro of like
It's
the,
a good song.
The vocals.
Yeah, it's a good song
You know?
for sure.
That's just my take. Oh, I was thinking
yeah.
about putting that or Disaster Piece. Disaster Piece is my
you know
favorite
what?
song.
Freaking, I hate. Reason why I was like,
Why?
I turned this playlist off. I
Why?
listened to it multiple times.
Oh, was it Blue October?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys
I knew
did.
it.
I can't stand
That
Blue
is
October,
literally
dude.
from middle school.
I
Okay.
cannot stand that band.
I know.
So
and
you're
then
for real.
literally,
doing, like,
I don't
all,
even like.
I
all
literally was like,
academic recollection.
Yeah.
I was like, gross.
Yeah, the reason why I put that song is like even now I'm like at the time like
Cringy.
I'm trying to remember why I liked it so much. I'm like, man, I sucked.
I don't know why that band is so cringy to me. But
Yeah.
it is. Like I feel like they're not that bad, but just when I hear them, I just cringe. I'm like,
Yeah,
ugh.
I don't enjoy it anymore as much. But I just thought I should just put it on
Yeah,
there.
that's funny.
Yeah,
It's throwback.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I feel like when I do this, it's just
What's it gonna be? Like just sound effects of people screaming.
It's just the Homesick album.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be so upset. Alex, if you make a playlist that's literally just a day to remember, I will be so mad. I like it.
Oh my God.
I like that band.
It'd be hilarious though.
I like that album.
Yeah, no, it's a good album.
I just don't think it's like
I just remember like
I don't think
listened
it's
to the album
worthy
a
of
lot in
listening
high
to it
school.
all the time. But dude, oh my god, that's when problem was the most overplayed album ever. In
I
high
listened
school.
to the album a lot in high
If
school.
it means a lot to you,
Yeah.
God.
I've never listened to it. I'm not a fan of A Day to Remember.
Have faith in me. Nah, dude. Like, just
Hold on.
I used to sing those songs a lot.
Oh my god, no.
Let's go.
God.
God, no.
God.
So you're on the same side with me, right?
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
over
I get
that.
it. I'm gonna definitely do like probably one of those songs from that album though, just because.
Man.
Skip it if you dare.
No, that's fine. I'll
But
listen to it.
yeah, no, because I listened to like a lot of music back in high school. But I just know that Homesick album was like frequent.
I want to say probably my favorite. I enjoyed making this playlist because I remember each and every one of these songs. God, you suck.
I'm sorry, I had to play it.
Just that part.
You suck.
That's it.
The downfall of us all.
I definitely remembered every single one of these songs and why I liked them so much, and like a particular memory that came along with it. So it was definitely a lot of fun. Personally, whether you guys liked it or not, honestly, at the end of it, I was like, I don't care.
Well, no, it's your
But
playlist.
yeah.
That's the whole point
Yeah.
of this.
But not to like.
I liked how you made me upset, but also I was happy at
Yeah.
the same time. I was just like, what is this junk? But there's also some really great songs on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Incubus?
Yeah.
yeah.
See, it's funny
and
too
I hadn't listened to Incubus in a long
because
time.
that song was only on their greatest hits.
Yeah.
That's why I liked it so much too. That was one of my favorite songs from them.
It's like a B-side or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
Monuments and Melodies. I guess my favorite song honestly was probably either the Machine Head song Darkness Within or Hook and Mouth from Megadeth, just because I
Nice.
listened. They both have obviously some certain personal emotions and feelings attached to them, but I just think Hook and Mouth is just so relative even to today's
Yeah.
time. So just like the theme and topic of
Some
it.
great tracks, some trash tracks, but what do you expect? You're in high school, you're in middle school.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how mine's gonna be.
Hey, you're lucky I didn't put like Papa Roach or like Trap.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
It's your
Ban it.
playlist. So you
Suffocation.
could
Ban
have
it.
easily
No
put whatever
breathing.
you
Ban
want.
it.
Don't give. My arms bleeding.
We're
We're gonna get copyright for that. We're gonna take it down on YouTube. That was more than 15 seconds.
Dude, that'd be so funny.
Straight Pop Roach is gonna sue us.
Okay, so anything else you guys want to talk about this?
I don't want to talk about
Please.
anything. End of the music podcast.
Okay, so
Bye.
who wants to do next week's playlist if you guys want to
Oh, okay.
continue this idea / thought?
Shelby, you haven't done one in a while. You want to do it?
I mean, I can.
I can easily do
Yeah,
one.
same.
So,
Same.
you want-
I could just pull like 10, 12 songs off of my Spotify right now.
all right, I choose you, Pikachu.
All right. So I'll be in charge of this next week's playlist, and then, again, it's just like what high school recollection or whatever what you call it, academic recollection.
Yeah, you can call it something else
Yeah.
if you want.
High school recall.
What do vampires listen to? It's like just organ music.
First off, I don't listen to Toccata and Fugue.
Do you
all
sleep?
right?
The reason why you don't own a bed
I do
or
actually
coffin.
listen to that
Shelby,
song though.
is because you
Shelby
sleep
li-
upside down.
I don't sleep upside down.
He sleeps hanging.
Is that why you
He
hate your
hangs
hair?
upside
It's
down.
like, ugh, it's in my head.
What?
It's in my
No.
house. It's in my
sleeps hanging
face.
upside down.
Okay, so
He tells everyone it's good for his back, but really it's just
Alright.
it's just natural habitat.
my friends are convinced that I'm a vampire. I'm not. First off, I wouldn't have a reflection
He's a
if we
vampire.
were going off of like your typical vampire discussion.
Man, how do
Like
you know
that.
that?
You guys have seen.
How do
me
I know
in-
that?
How
because
that's true.
That could be
because
fake.
I'm
Yeah.
here.
That'd
Just
be
like
fake.
in Twilight, vampires sparkle like diamonds. So
Yeah.
whatever.
And you
What
were
is
like,
the actual canon? I don't know. It's all just theories.
So,
Anyways.
but I'm the vampire.
You're a daywalker. This is the difference.
Anyways,
That's
on
dope.
to
You're only half.
Yeah.
on
Okay.
to next week. On to next topic discussion, people.
I'm not a vampire.
Please.
I'm
Let's
not
go.
a vampire.
Yeah, you're a daywalker. There's a difference.
Okay.
Anyways,
Whatever.
so I just recently read this article from Rolling Stone magazine. Basically, the rapper Meek Mill #Free Meek Mill. Everybody.
Hashtag free Meek Mill.
Basically, it was
Who's
his.
Meek Mill?
Basically, he used to date Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah.
Him.
Okay, I know who Meek Mill is.
He's a rapper from Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's not very good.
Yeah, I know.
He was a very lucky man.
Very, very lucky indeed.
I guess.
But-
Yes. Do you guys think Nicki Minaj is that good looking? As like he,
I don't know, man. It's all just fake.
I would. I mean, I would, but at the same time, like it looks like it stinks.
Yeah. But what doesn't stink these days?
I would.
Anyways, keep going.
Basically,
down.
this article is about
Get
an
that
interview
throat
about for shut up. This article is about an interview with Meek Mill, his first interview since being sentenced to prison for 2 to 4 years.
For what?
For reckless endangerment and driving while doing a wheelie in New York City.
Doing a wheelie? Who was he? Was
So
a child on the back?
No, it was just him. So basically, he's driving in New York after... No, never mind. So he's driving in New York just chilling. I forgot what exactly he's doing. But he sees some kids pull up behind him, and they have a GoPro on, like a bunch of people in dirt bikes or street bikes. And in the interview, he even goes on to say, like, when I was a kid, one of the only things that I loved growing up was, like, I wanted a dirt bike or a street bike just to, the adrenaline.
Mess around.
That was, like, his one thing that he wanted to do, and he still enjoys it to this day. So he asked one of the kids, he's like, hey, man, can I ride your bike? He's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So they're, like, filming him, like, just driving around the city. And he pops a wheelie, like a nice wheelie. He's holding it for a while, too. It's pretty dope. And he's not wearing a helmet. He's not wearing any safety gear or anything that's required in New York. So they post a part of the clip that they recorded from the GoPro on his Instagram feed or Instagram live story, something like that. Mm-hmm. The New York Police Department sees it. And the judge that has sentenced him to jail for the previous 2 or 3 times also saw it.
Oh, so
sorry.
No, keep going.
Issued a warrant or arrest for him in order to be cited for this. And so after a baseball or basketball game in New York the next day, in New York, he gets pulled over by a cop, and they're like, "Hey, are you Meek Mill?" And he's like, "Yeah, what's up?" He's like, "Is this you from? Is this a video of you from yesterday?" And they show him the video that they posted. They posted on his Instagram story. He's like, "No." He just started was like, "Nah, man. Like this, like that ain't cool. Like that was yesterday. Like what are you talking about?" Mm-hmm. And then they're just like, "I need you to step out of the car." So he's filming this entire video too on his phone.
Dang.
Inside the cockpit of the car or of his car. So basically, this judge that he goes back from like. Basically, when he lived in Philadelphia, her name, Judge Janice Brinkley.
But what is he being caught with before? Like dumb stuff too, or
like possession and sales of narcotics.
Yeah.
And then like, I think a couple.
Was
other
he
things
on parole or something? Or
I
was he
don't
on?
think so.
Is
no.
He, like he wasn't. He
didn't no. Yeah, priors? Actually, yeah, he was. Because he violated his probation.
Probation, that's what it is.
On a decade-old gun and drug case.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why he's going for longer, right?
So he's going to 2 to 4 years right now.
Before for the probation.
Yeah.
Infraction. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So the
reason he's got caught sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But the fact
he wouldn't have gotten caught unless he was famous.
But it's weird too, is because this judge has it out for him though. That's what sucks. Yeah. It's like she's like stalking his entire life, no matter what, just to find one little slip up that he does that she can like just snatch him on and jail him. And one of the things too that like she said too when what's it called? When he said to Meek Mill, I'm trying to find it right now in this article. Basically, when Meek's probation officer opposed jail time in the court, the judge Brinkley just completely ignored him. This is just what the article is saying. I'm reading from it, and I quote: "I have been trying to help you since 2009, but you have no respect for this court, and I'm going to." She ordered. Oh, my bad. It's really weird. You have no respect for this court. She ordered him back to prison for 2 to 4 years, adding, "I don't have to deal with you ever again." Basically, she just has it out for this guy.
Setting an example.
Yeah.
You're not going to make another infraction if you're going to be in jail 2 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm with it. Hashtag free Meek Mill.
It sucks. Like, this guy literally wasn't doing anything wrong. I know, like, that's unsafe. Like, if he crashes
that's on him, though.
Yeah, I know that's on him, and it sucks if he were to harm somebody, but he didn't.
He's been doing this himself.
Yeah. If anything, it's like you should have just let him do the wheelie if you don't like him that much. Maybe he'll actually, not that I want him to die.
It sucks because, like, he wouldn't have been caught unless he had, like, unless he was famous.
Yeah.
Because he just would have been another guy doing wheelie on Instagram. People do that all the time.
Yeah.
But because he was Meek Mill.
And because he had priors. Basically,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I know. So this was his first interview, and he was talking about, like, one of the questions.
So for sure he's going 2 to 4?
Yeah, it sucks, dude. They don't even say exactly, too. They don't say, it's 2 to... They don't know if it's 2, 3, or 4 years. They're just saying it's 2 to 4.
Probably after 2, you have chance of parole.
Probably.
After a certain, maybe 1, you have a chance of parole.
I think it's definitely 2 years. Yeah. And then in that 2 years, he gets a hearing and saying, okay, maybe we'll let you
get
out
off early, yeah.
But yeah, pretty much he was just... In the interview, one of the questions was, have you seen any of your family members? And he just replied, he's like, I don't let any of them see me or come to visit me. He's like, I don't want them to see me like this.
Dang.
Yeah. It sucks. Guy's 30 years old. He gets locked up in prison after like, well, we don't really enjoy his music too much, but the guy like, hit it pretty big. He got out of the hood, living his life pretty good. And then this judge from his
Spending
past,
some time with Nicki.
yeah,
My
doesn't
girl
sound
Nicki
fun.
Minaj.
But yeah, it just sucks, man. I don't know. Like when
It's
I
crazy.
read that interview, I was like, dude, that sucks. Like I can only imagine how that must be. Like,
I'm with it. Hashtag free McMill.
yeah, fuck that judge.
What else we got?
On to
How do you feel? How do you feel, Shelby? You've been quiet over there.
My personal belief is if you are going to do something so reckless and you know that they're like you already have priors and you already have that set
And there's
in your
cameras on you.
mentality, yeah, just don't get caught doing dumb shit. We have a very well, I don't know if he's like a good friend of ours, but we have a friend of ours who actually said this to me a few years ago. When we were out doing dumb shit, if you're gonna do dumb shit, don't get caught doing dumb shit. That hit me. That hit me really good because, like, as you guys know, I am very vague about my life, and
You
I
do some sketchy stuff.
Yeah,
All the time.
I do sketchy stuff all the time, and I know that I have, like,
it's a vampire.
but I know that I have like people who follow me. I know not to, especially like in my position at work. I don't post anything. I don't post. I don't talk about it and all that stuff. And it's just because that can come back to me in some way.
Sure.
He is famous as fuck. Definitely more famous than me. And yeah, he's going to do something reckless. He's going to do something dangerous. He's going to do something that is obviously above the law, even though, like, I don't know why they make these things so freaking fast and have the capability to do these things when it's not like legal to do them in the first place. But
It's a
he
whole
did
nother
it.
Conversation, but yes.
Yeah, but he did it, and it bit him in the ass. This is kind of his fault, and like I understand is like, yeah, you guys have this belief or like this phrase like, yeah, free Meek Mill.
Yeah.
But he did it to himself. He
Yeah.
really did. I do not feel sorry for the guy.
But like,
It's no,
I don't know.
I
It
I
sucks.
totally understand, but it's like he did it to himself.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do something dumb, don't get caught doing it. Just it's that simple.
I guess
Like
it is kind of dumb, and I'm not disagreeing with that. But it
Like,
just sucks that this
why
judge
do
just
it-
has an eye on him
Yeah.
at all times.
Yeah.
why do it?
whack.
Yeah, but the only reason why is because he's doing it on film. Why do it on film in the first place? Why post it? Why post it?
That's up to him.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
whoever,
exactly.
whoever
But
posted
like,
it, because I don't know if it was
you're
him
doing
actually.
something illegal and reckless. Why post it?
Yeah, because people do it all the time, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I want
but
people
like,
to see. I want people to see I go ham. That's
but why?
Because
And you have and you have priors.
bro.
And you have priors.
Yeah.
You can easily build up a decent reputation without like social network. I do it. Everywhere I go into an establishment, somebody knows me. And I don't post social media like, hey, guess what? I'm at Rowdy's, guys. Like, hey, guess what? I'm over at this other bar or whatever. It's like, no, I just walk in, people recognize me, and they're just like, hey, Shelby's here. He's a really cool guy. But it's like,
He
I'm
also
not
sells blood vials if you're a vampire.
sure,
Yeah.
but I'm not like
He's got,
douchey
he's
about
got
it.
your
Hook up.
fix.
Yeah, but there are other ways to build a rep, and like word of mouth is also a better thing, and that is word of mouth is so much better because first off, you can only take somebody's word for it if you trust them, if you believe them, and all that stuff, and there's no accountability for it because you're just like, yeah, no, he said it, like this is what he said you did, but I have no proof. But he made the reckless decision of doing something reckless and recording it and posting it, so it's on him. I am not on this whole free Meek Mill thing. Like, no, he did it to himself. I don't feel sorry for him. That's his fault.
Hashtag free McMill.
Free Meek
nope.
Mill.
I'm just
Nope.
kidding.
But that is that's,
Nah, you make a valid point.
that's my
Yeah,
belief.
I feel you.
If you're gonna do dumb shit, don't get caught doing it. There you go. Or just simply don't do dumb shit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, be an upstanding citizen like Shelby.
I'm not.
It makes citizen arrests.
He only just drinks people's blood, so.
Yeah,
Anyways,
totally.
let's keep going, Alec. What else we got tonight?
Anyways, I thought this was funny, kind of cool, whatever. Basically, they're having a tribute festival to one of Bob Marley's albums, Kaya, and then his sons and daughters are going to be performing at this music festival in San Bernardino, California.
You.
Whoop, whoop. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Basically, it's just showcasing Bob Marley's early efforts for legalizing marijuana. Basically, his family is just his sons and daughters. They've all been like pretty decently good musicians. I know one of them actually won a Grammy for Best Reggae Album this past Grammy nomination. They're just going to be performing tracks from the song together. This has been the first time they've all been together too.
That's pretty rad.
As
In
far
San
as-
Bernardino, that's local.
Yeah. And then they have some music.
I live there.
That was like that's Shelby's hood.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's going to be at Glen Helen, huh?
You can
Most
catch them
likely.
there hanging from trees.
Stupid.
I live in a brand new house.
I think this is gonna be the episode where I just sneak in
Jabs.
jokes
jokes.
about Shelby being a vampire.
Vampiric like calls.
This
Callbacks.
this festival is going to have a couple different featuring performance artists from Cypress Hill, Tom Morello, as well as Lauryn Hill. And then
Lauryn Hill's sick.
Guess who they also have?
ICP.
I wish. Action
No.
Bronson.
That's sick. That's
kinda
actually
cool.
sick. ICP is just a joke, but
And then
Action Bronson's sick.
I don't know who this band is or who these people are. Toots and the Maytals.
I don't know. what that
I've never
is.
heard of them. I'll probably have to check them out. But yeah, seems pretty cool.
That sounds sick. That
Yeah.
sounds.
And it's going to be 420 friendly.
I like the hood part more than I like the reggae part.
But hey, Ben, it's legit reggae music though.
That's true. It's not like a bunch of white dudes.
It's not
with-
311.
Yeah, not a bunch of white dudes with dreads that are like.
That's
I'm-
like
they're
that's,
like, I'm
that's
Rastaf-
Sergio's go-to crowd.
Dude, that's my trigger.
Nope, he loves
Yeah?
that.
No, I mean I don't
No,
care.
there's a
He'll
lot
go,
of things
he'll
that
go
are
there.
weird.
He'll start wilding out.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Like, you can do. I don't care. It doesn't bother me if you have dreads and you're white. That's bottom line. I don't care. But if you start coming up to me and like preaching how you're reggae and like, weed cures cancer and like weed is the way and like. And no, I'm sorry. And and they say they're Rastafarian,
Oh,
and I'm like, okay,
they're
dude,
not.
you gotta stop, bro.
So yeah, I'm like the complete polar opposite of that. It's like, first off, I'm not white. Second, I have dreads. I don't listen to reggae, and I don't smoke weed. So
Yeah, you don't, yeah, and that's why you don't trigger me. But if
that's
you,
amazing.
Triggered.
But I do have dreads.
That's the one thing you have out of that.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. What are
Like
the odds?
if our friend Mr. Logan started telling me he was freaking Rastafarian, I'd be like, bro, we're done. We're officially done.
I'm
Like,
definitely not
We're
Rasta.
he
not
has dreads,
friends.
and it's fine. I don't care.
He has dreads?
Yeah, he has blue dreads.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
He
yeah,
has blue dreads.
yeah. They're actually kind of cool.
Oh, you're talking
That's
about
what I'm
that
saying.
Logan.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm thinking it was a different Logan.
Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going.
But yeah,
Let's stop with my hate.
but yeah, it's a 2-day festival. I don't know if you guys would be interested in going.
Nope.
No? How come?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I
This
may.
doesn't interest you at all.
It does. I think I've talked about this a while back. Bob Marley was one of the first like artist I was introduced. That was like an alternative artist that I was introduced to as a kid. Like it was non-mainstream. Like
Because you said your dad listened to
my
him,
dad
right?
listened to a lot of Bob Marley back in the day, so I have a lot of fond memories of Bob Marley. I love his music. He's amazing. I think him as a person is a pretty great person. I just think I would get very irritated, which is sad. But I think I would just go and not have a good time. I don't really smoke weed.
Well, I don't know. I
That's
think
my
it's
problem is I don't like I'm not part of the like
the weed
the
culture,
culture
anymore.
and like it's a very to me very like inclusive and they get all offended when they find out you don't smoke weed and they try to tell you how you should smoke weed and how like it's so good for you and I'm like, bro, shut up.
Do you
Like,
think they're all?
shut
Do
up.
you think everybody there would be like that though? I feel like they wouldn't.
Dude,
I feel like it'd just be
I've
chill.
been to NorCal, bro.
That's NorCal though.
I,
That's
like-
just like that. That's just like a different part of this
But
state
look,
where the majority of those people like.
that was
just
more or
live
less
it,
a
you know?
jab at NorCal, but I've been around that crowd. Like I know a lot of people that are all into weed culture, and it's cool.
I
But
bet.
I just don't want to be. I'm just being a negative Nancy. I know. I just don't want to be around people all like for 8 hours.
I don't like happy people.
I just don't want to be around that for 8 hours. Dude.
Neither do I.
That sounds
honestly.
exhausting.
I would seriously just be like,
Just chill on the lawn.
why
bro.
the hell are you so goddamn
Drink
happy?
some bourbon. Drink
It's
some
like-
It's not even
bourbon.
that. I just don't.
fine.
I am
just don't
100%
Ah, that's fine.
sure that you have at least 4 phone bills.
And if you
that
smoke
have
weed
not
and
gone
you're
paid.
successful, like, hey, dude, that's cool. I don't even care. Do your thing. Just don't shove it down my throat. It's like
Successful
Christianity.
people do
That's
coke.
what that sometimes it's like that. I go fucking around these people, and they're like, "What do you mean you don't smoke weed? Like, that's preposterous." And like, people like, "Do you believe in
It's
God?"
legal
No.
now.
No. What do you mean you don't believe in God? You know,
Dude,
Jesus is your Lord.
I
and
get
Savior.
that all the time.
You know, marijuana is your Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying? It's like I get the same thing, bro. It's annoying.
I get that all the time, especially
It's
because
annoying.
like my tattoos and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Serge has been making jokes this recording
Let
about
see,
me
dude,
being
show
a
your tattoos to
vampire.
the recording. Tell me he's not a vampire.
I don't
Get
know.
closer. Get in
Yeah,
there. Get nice
okay.
and deep in there.
Ugh.
Serge has been making jokes about like my
Get out-
tattoos and all that stuff.
I want to see.
I
some
like his
stink.
tattoos.
but
They're really cool. Look.
I don't know. I
Hold on,
can't
hold on.
really see because like the thing. All right, there you go.
Look at those vampire bats. Like a vampire with a cross. That's why he's a daywalker, because he's actually half vampire. He's basically Blade.
I'm not, but Serge.
Motherfucker.
Like a lot of people make jokes about like all this stuff about me being a vampire and all that, but it's like no, I'm not. But people see my tattoos and they think I'm Satanist and all that stuff, and they're just
Your
like
cross is upside down.
yeah, your cross is upside down. First off,
Oh
it's
no
actually-
way! Let me fix that.
it's right side up. Yeah, first off, it's right side up.
Sure, let me just turn the
Yeah.
cross up.
But
Oh, yeah, it
it's
is,
just
huh?
like I work in an establishment that hosts a lot of like Christian events and stuff. And people would see my tattoos every now and again, and they would just get super offended. I went hiking the other day at Rubidoux, and you know how there's like a huge cross up there.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time I got to the top, and I was just chilling there, sitting on a rock because I was like taking a break. There was like this religious group. One lady just like stared at me for like the longest time, I feel like, and I finally looked at her. I made like full on eye contact with her, and I was just like, "Hello," and then she just shook her head like hard at me. And then like after they got done doing their discussion, some dude walked up to me.
Sick.
He was like, "Dude, so what's that about, brother?" And I was just like, "What?" He's like, "What your tattoos, man? Like, what's that about?" But this is before. Like, I actually just got like the one with the bats. Like, that's an addition.
Yeah.
So it was literally just the one with the cross.
Yeah.
I was like, "I'm a fan of Castlevania," and he was just like, "What's
What is that?
What's that about? Like, why do you have that?"
It's a video game,
Because
sir.
I like the video
It's
game.
one of the greatest video games of all
Yeah,
time.
I was like, because I like the video game.
Classic.
It's a great story, and I'm inspired by it
Yes.
throughout my life. He was like, you know, you should be inspired by. He's like, you should probably like join us every now and again. Like we come up here, like it basically is telling me
Ooh, I'd be like,
about
nah, I'm
like
good.
his life, the way that he lives it, how he's just like he's inspired by God and all this stuff, and like that's cool. That's cool for you.
Yes.
However,
I don't want to hear
like
it.
yeah, like
I don't care.
I don't have faith in that. Like
no one
I-
asked
what-
you to come up to me.
Yeah, like my
You know
biggest
who
thing.
did?
Yeah,
God did.
My biggest thing.
You know who actually did? Marijuana did.
That's
Yeah.
full circle. Full
but it's
circle.
but it's
That's
just
what I'm
like
saying. That's
my
problem.
biggest thing
Hey man,
is just
what's
like
that tattoo?
no, my biggest thing for me is don't push your morals on me. It's
Yes.
cool that this is how you live your life, but you have no idea what the hell I've been through. You have no idea why I am the way I am. So don't think that my morals can easily abide by yours. Like I can't. I don't know. Like maybe God is your thing. Maybe smoking weed is your thing, and that mellows you out.
Just keep
But
it to yourself.
for me, it's like,
Just
dude, that
chill.
doesn't work for me because I both don't smoke weed and I am not religious. So, like,
and don't get me wrong,
But
I,
bro-
smoke, I smoke weed
Bro,
occasionally.
weed is a religion.
That's what I'm saying. I
It's-
just
it's
don't
a
want to
culture.
hear
It's
about you
definitely a
how
culture.
you smoke weed every day and
Yeah.
it's the right way.
yeah.
I don't care.
I don't want people walking up to me and telling me to like believe in God and all this stuff. And it's like, I'm sorry, I don't.
People tell me like you'd be more like nice if you smoke weed. Like no, I wouldn't. I would just be fat and eat
I
potato
used to
chips.
smoke weed. I used to do a lot of
Because I
drugs.
used to smoke weed.
It got bad.
And I knew what weed life was for me.
I used to be religious
It
too.
wasn't good.
I used to go
Same.
to church
I used to
like
be religious
yeah,
also.
I used to go to church 2-3 times a week. Can you believe that?
No.
And then I stopped because it got out of
bit,
hand.
Because you got bit by a vampire.
No, I
Wow.
stopped.
A vampire
So anytime
bat.
you walk into a church now, you just burst into flames.
Nah,
he has to wear. He has to
been
wear.
in-
His shoes have to be covered in foil, or he has to stand on a pizza box.
I've been in a church recently, guys. Come on now. I touch crosses all the time. I
Well,
have
that's
a
how
cross
you know religion
knife.
doesn't work because he stepped into a church and it didn't burn him. So
No,
Yeah,
it,
so you
it
know
works.
God-
It works if you have faith.
God
Like
does-
that's the whole thing. It's all just like
I had a coworker
A
tell
matter
me
of
that
belief.
too at Outback. They're like, "It's you just have to have faith, sweetie." I'm like, I don't know
Yeah.
what that is.
That makes zero sense.
faith and hope go hand in hand.
Yeah. Like, let me tell you something,
Yeah.
lady.
But it's just like whatever works for you. That's really how I believe one should live their life.
Sure, yeah.
If,
Yeah, you're right.
if this is what it takes for you to get past, be it music, be it weed, be it religion, do that. If that works
Go
for you,
for it.
go for it.
Yeah, I know.
But don't tell me that it works for you, therefore it works for me, because that's
Exactly.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is not how I live my life.
full circle and why I don't like going to weed festivals.
Yeah, I hate that. I
Yeah,
hate people
like it.
getting in my face about that.
Like, I would love to go just to literally just like I don't know, listen to music and just
Yeah.
relax and chill. I think it'd be fun.
If
I
no one-
honestly wouldn't even talk to anybody. I would just
if
be
I
by
could
myself.
just have one of those bubble balls, but I could hear everything,
Yeah.
I would just go in and just like walk into my bubble ball. And I'm like, yeah, this is sick. This is sick, dude.
Yeah, I would enjoy that.
Don't
a
have to
lot.
talk to anybody. Yeah.
You have like a 6-foot diameter.
Yep. just a wall between them.
That'd be
They're
so
just
funny.
like, whoa, dude, what's that?
You have to come out like every now and again just to
Are
get
you gonna
oxygen.
are you gonna like hotbox that thing? Can I, like,
Yeah, dude, can we
I
hot
joke?
box? That's fucking sick.
Hey, no lie though, that would be pretty hilarious if you like hotbox that thing.
You die.
I know.
You literally couldn't breathe.
You'd burn out of oxygen so
Literally.
fast. Well, you could open it like I don't know if you guys have ever been in one. I've been in
Then
a
it
few.
no when
I'm
you
gonna
open
make-
it, then it turns into a morph suit.
They're
so then you're just a
no
bubble
no
suit.
they're it's layered, so you can actually like create the sphere and then there's another sphere around it. So
Yeah.
there's two layers for that.
Yeah.
But then there's a hatch in the middle, so there's actually a third layer.
Oh, you can
and
crawl through?
you can literally open it, and then like the rest of it's inflatable still, and
Yeah.
then you just because you have to open it like every now and again.
Yeah.
Like you have to, but there's it's also just like air is still able to flow through in certain parts of the seams
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So you're not completely cut off from oxygen because
That'd still
that
be
is how you'll
scary.
die.
You know how I'll go too? I'm gonna invent the earplugs that just block out the specific tone of stoner talk. It's like it blocks out the dude. It's like it's gonna block that frequency.
The moment they go like yo,
Yeah, so I'm gonna be standing like watching
"Wah."
the reggae. I'm like, this is cool, and then some dude's like, yeah, dude, do you smoke weed? And I'm gonna be like,
that episode of Black Mirror
I
with
don't hear you.
censorship.
I feel like in any other show that I've been to or concert that I've been to for people who do smoke weed,
yeah.
they're like the nicest people ever.
Oh, they are.
They're just like
oh yeah, no, they're very
they
sweet.
literally just
I'll
lift
give
up
them
their
that.
hand and they're just like I'm just like
Yeah, the messed up is like
Cool.
or the messed up part is
Yeah.
is that they're
Stoners
very,
are
they're very
super
sweet
nice.
and sincere.
Stoners are the nicest people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of like music fans, reggae fans are super nice.
Yep, you'll
But
find
honestly,
some decent.
I would
people
almost
out there.
disagree because honestly, metalheads are some of the nicest fucking people too.
Yeah, they can be.
yeah.
They can be.
But when you're listening to Whitechapel and
There's white supremacists.
yeah, that
Yeah,
doesn't
there's
seem
a
that fun.
difference. Yeah, there's a difference. Those are just stupid people.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Talk about on this one? No.
Sorry, man. We dragged that on longer than I'm sure you expected.
No,
yeah,
that's
no.
cool.
It worked out though.
Yeah.
I don't mean to hate anybody.
It gave us
I
content.
apologize. A lot of this is just me kidding around, so don't take everything I said to heart.
I hate everybody who approaches me about religion. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just don't want to hear your beliefs. Bottom line,
Same.
that's more of my thing is I don't want to hear about like what you believe in
I understand if you're trying to help me,
unless I ask.
Yeah. Then hey man, you asked for it.
Don't tell me.
but it's just like there are different kinds of help, and this is not helping me. This is irritating me.
Anyway, let's move on.
And last but not least, there's a little bit of tour announcements that have been coming our way. The first band on this list is Alice in Chains. And I know
Who's
Lane's-
that?
I know you retarded.
I'm just kidding.
I know I'm not supposed to say that, but whatever, you know.
Hey, dude.
You know what I mean.
Triggered.
Alice in Chains is playing a show at Hollywood Palladium and at the Riverside
Oh, at the
Municipal
Palladium?
Theater. Yeah,
That's a good
I
venue.
kind of want to go see them.
At the Palladium, that'd be sick to see
Yeah.
Alice in Chains. That's probably already sold out.
No, I don't think tickets have gone on sale
Okay,
yet.
you
Not
gotta
yet.
get those day one for sure.
But yeah, I definitely want to see them.
Not a big venue.
Even if Lane Staley isn't, here anymore, it's all good. The new singer, I forget his name, but they did.
Oh, it's a
an
new
al-
singer now.
Yeah, they did two new albums with him, and they're pretty good.
Oh,
the,
okay.
The last one I listened to was
I don't think I've heard those.
2013. The devil put dinosaurs here, or something like that, something along those lines. It's pretty cool.
That's the
Not-
truth. That's
it
the
wasn't-
truth. It's the truth.
Yeah, right.
Dinosaurs don't exist. The devil put them here.
Anyways,
Fossils are made by Satan worshippers.
that album was
Fossils ain't
pretty cool.
real. They're just painted dirt.
I know you're gonna love this one.
Just kidding.
And I'm really
Just kidding.
surprised. I was so surprised too that I didn't put one of these bands on the playlist because I was just thinking about it. I was like, damn, I should have done that, but whatever. Five Finger Death Punch and Breaking Benjamin are touring, guys.
Dang.
Would you guys want
I
to see?
haven't seen Five Figure. I haven't seen either of those in like so long.
Yeah.
Breaking Benjamin. Oh,
They put out an album like 2
Diary
years
of
ago.
Jane is going to be on my playlist.
And
Wait, God. Wait. What about Breaking Benjamin? I'm sorry. It's
so
part of my beer.
Five Finger Death Punch and Breaking Benjamin are touring together.
Oh, my God.
And guess what? I kind of want to go see Breaking Benjamin.
Yeah, I would like to see them.
It's
live.
weird,
Yeah.
man. For some reason, like I still like that band. And I think it's pretty cool. I
I'll
was gonna
pass.
put Firefly. I think that's a really good song from them.
I
on the
genuinely
playlist.
don't like Five Finger.
No, I don't really. I had a little phase of them in high school. I think you remember that.
And I'll admit, Breaking Benjamin, I kind of liked.
They got the Halo theme song, dude. Halo 2. Remember that?
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I can't add too much to this conversation because I'm like super mad about that.
Meh. All right, for sure. Me and Shelby are gonna go.
I'd be down. Like I would like to see Breaking Benjamin.
Lamb of God is playing at the Fox Theater.
That sounds nuts, but the Fox kind of sucks. But also, that
Pretty
sounds nuts.
Yeah. Imagine seeing Randy Blythe.
I'd touch him.
Please touch me. Please throw me off stage, Randy Blythe.
If Randy Blythe touches me, I think I'll like gain like plus 10 metal.
Dang.
I think my balls will just grow slightly larger. My
Probably.
my beard will just grow slightly longer.
It'll just fill in
It'll just fill all my
It'll fill
spot.
in
My
way
beard,
better.
even though he doesn't have a beard, he's just so metal
and manly.
and manly that like I just get my manly gets like plus 10.
He has a book, right?
Yeah,
I want to read it. I want to get it too.
He's a super interesting cat. He smokes weed too. Smokes a lot of weed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Honest to God. Doesn't
Randy
he have dreads?
He does dreads.
Yeah, he does have dreads.
Randy Blythe has pretty sick dreads. See, I'm not discriminating against everybody that has dreads. That's white and has dreads. Randy Blythe's white and has dreads, but
And smokes weed.
and smokes weed. But he's a cool guy.
I did dreads because it's low maintenance.
I should do dreads.
I should do dreads.
That's why I shaved my head.
No,
How do you think I would look if I did dreads?
I did dreads because it's low maintenance. That's why I did it.
I can do braids.
Like yeah, it's high maintenance.
You should do
but it's
mini
low
braids, the
maintenance.
mini dreads.
I can.
Don't do. I'm kidding, dude.
No,
Don't do
literally,
it.
I did
one
it.
of my coworkers have done it at work one time just
Don't
to
do
see.
it. You look like Travis Barker.
Yeah,
Back
you,
then,
you
remember
would-
the day?
You would look like Travis Barker.
Oh, sweet. Thank you for that compliment.
He didn't look cool.
Beach House. Have you ever heard? You've heard of
Beach
Beach House,
House is
right?
cool.
Yeah, they're
Cool,
playing.
like indie band.
Yeah, they're playing at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I got
More
probably,
and more people are playing like that. Isn't Arctic Monkeys?
Yeah, I was
Or
just about
also-
to say that
Arctic
too.
Monkeys are also playing there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sold out for sure.
For sure, it is.
But that's cool. Arctic Monkeys are back in LA. If you got tickets to that show, awesome, cool band. I would
Yeah.
love to see them live.
I was never that much of a fan of them.
The
but
band is
they're cool.
lit.
They have a couple cool songs I like. So
I never really listened to them.
Band's lit.
LITE.
I'll check them out.
They're cool. It's like mod rock.
Yeah.
Modern
I don't
rock.
know. They kind of remind me of the Black Keys.
I
No?
don't see that at all. One's like more like a
more southern. Yeah, I know, but
like
I mean,
Black Keys are like southern rock, and like
I guess more of his voice. I don't know the voice.
what? He's like British.
I don't hear it.
He's super British.
I don't hear it.
You're not listening to them right.
I
You're
don't
listening
know.
to them wrong.
You're
doing it wrong. He's like clearly.
Somebody stop this train. I want to, or stop the world. I want to get off. I can't remember that song. And
Yeah.
then why did you always call me when you're high?
Yeah, that one's okay.
And
That's a
then
good song. That's popular.
one other song I can't remember, but yeah.
Yeah, well, if you listen to them, he's clearly like a dirty British guy.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have like the refined accent.
Uh-huh.
It's like the like dirty accent. You know, there's a difference.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just like our southern hillbilly accent.
Exactly,
like
depending
that.
where you're from in Europe or in London, where you're from, like you have different styles of the accent. Same thing with New York, like you have deeper versions. His is like pretty deep,
Yeah.
pretty dirty.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to tell the difference.
I'm telling you, you're doing it wrong.
I tried
I don't
listening
know.
to them. I don't know.
I don't
Just
know.
wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, see, you get it.
And then I think that was the last one. It was just Arctic Monkeys. Anything else? I think I'm legit going to get Minus the Bear tickets.
Cool.
So I'll let you
Shelby,
guys
we
know
still
how
need to
that
get
is.
tickets to Turnstile.
Yeah, I was actually gonna bring that up because I was like, "Damn, dude, the show's coming up." Like before we realize it.
I get paid next week. Let's do it then.
All right,
Same.
I get paid next week, so
We'll do it then, and
Alright.
then we still got to see if tickets are available for the April show for Japanese breakfast. if
Yeah,
anyone's down.
okay,
'Cause
yeah.
I really want to go see that too. That might be sold out. We'll see because it's a glass house.
I think
Hopefully
that's
it's not.
sold out, dude.
You think so? I think they're big.
I think I checked it
Uh,
not that long
I don't know
ago,
if they're big or not.
and I don't know. I just felt like I was going to sell out pretty soon.
So as a brief
I don't know.
discussion, are we gonna do GoPro for these?
I would
these
like
shows?
to.
Yeah,
We'll work on it. Getting a GoPro in here. It's not too much money.
right.
That's a conversation we'll have to have off
Okay.
about like the money situation.
Yeah,
But
like
I'm down.
you're down.
Yeah.
Down. All right. Yeah, because like I would love to film like our just interactions with
Yeah,
with these
that
shows
sounds fun.
live, like or just whatever. Just it'd be awesome.
We'll get a selfie stick.
No, I don't want to.
Fudge, man.
No,
No,
I
don't
thought
know.
those are like the worst
We'll
things ever.
accidentally point the GoPros at us instead of the show the whole time. I'm like, oh my god, look
You
how
know what
cool
we
the
should
show
do?
is, and I'm just like,
We should bring a drone inside of like the glass house and just try to
that
like
sounds like a terrible idea.
lie it inside and just record the whole thing.
That sounds
Can
like
we
we're
do
gonna,
that?
lose our GoPro and also
No.
get kicked out.
Dude, that would be so
They
funny.
would literally steal our drone with
Nah,
our
that would
GoPro.
be funny.
Yeah, because I
Those people
remember
would be
I went to like
pissed.
a Tori Mayo show, and then I was just like, "There's a drone up there."
Nice.
Wait, was it inside or was it outside?
It was outside. We were on the beach.
Well, yeah,
that's
exactly.
why.
Well, a lot
Yeah.
of times the drones are from like the venue themselves or people
Okay.
filming it.
Yeah,
like, media.
because I was all
Media.
confused. This was
Yeah.
like years ago too. I
Or
was
Yeah.
they'll do like Facebook
Like, I just-
Live stuff.
Yeah,
That's what I
I just-
heard.
Yep, that's true.
A lot of musicians and artists have been doing Facebook Live now. It's,
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
weird. That's making a comeback.
But I remember like I watched a YouTube video like after a while, and then I was just you just see me just like looking up at the drone
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, and I had cornrows back then.
Nice. That's sick.
Yeah, that was funny. Like you could like totally point me out of the crowd. You're just like
Yeah,
that guy.
There's like small personal owned businesses where like I'll film your concert for this amount of money with my drones.
Ooh, cool.
My old boss was trying to get into it.
Yeah,
that'd be
Mhm.
dope.
nice.
Yeah, he has like a $2,000 drone. I think it's
No, dude,
crazy.
there are people like taking
does
drones and
4K.
like
It has
attaching hammocks to them,
Yeah.
allowing them to like.
Oh
fly
yeah, I've
around,
seen
yeah.
that one.
I thought
That
those
was
were
pretty
dope.
funny. So anything else?
What do you guys listen to? Anything new?
I'm listening to JPEG Mafia.
JPEG Mafia. That's a funny name.
Yeah, I know. I literally, the guy from Code Orange, Jamie Morgan,
Sure.
posted on his Instagram story what he was listening to. It was that guy, that
Right
artist,
on.
hip hop artist, JPEG Mafia. I was like, all right, I'm gonna check it out. He's listening to it. He likes it. I figure it might be a good selection. I enjoy it. Didn't think I would. At first, I kind of didn't, but then I listened to Panic Emoji. I don't know why. I like that song, and then I just listened to the whole album all the way through.
Yeah.
For it's decent music to listen to driving through traffic because I recently just saw one of my friends have an MMA fight bout in Long Beach, and we live in Fontana, so on the drive back, that's literally all I listened to was that album. And
People
it's kinda-
definitely know
it's-
how far that drive is.
It is an hour and a half drive
Okay.
Yeah,
for some people who don't
No
know.
one
Not-
knows
not a lot
where
of people live
Fontana
here.
is.
My bad.
No,
Anyways,
I was busting your balls, but as
No,
well
no.
as trying to help the listener.
Yeah.
yeah. And so yeah, it was like an hour and a half
understand
drive.
your pain.
And then yeah, I just listened to that the entire time, and it was raining on the way home, so it was kind of cool, weird, creepy, because this whole album just has
It's definitely
like,
trap.
Yeah.
It's like that new wave trap.
mm-hmm.
That's
So
cool.
I didn't. It was it's pretty good. I like it.
Shall we listen to anything new?
I mean, like I said earlier, I've been listening to a lot of Chris Cornell.
Okay, you did say that. Yes.
I mean, like not like anything really new. I've been listening to like Chill Hop again. I dove deep into Noisy Cell. I talked about them last week, and I was just like, yo, I'm gonna check out a few of these albums. And like I said, Your Hands entirely in English, but like they have a few of their other albums, like Spices is pretty dope, entirely in Japanese. But I've been listening to like a lot of Japanese music. And then I am a huge fan of video game music. Like I love Nobuo Uematsu, Shoji Meguro, Keiichi Okabe, all of them. Oh my god, if they did like a collaboration, I would just immediately
So it'd
just
be
have
like
an orgasm.
Ice and Glaciers, but with Japanese guys.
Sure, I guess. But like there's a guy on YouTube who goes by like Falcone or some shit like that, or Falc1, I don't know. He does metal remixes of a lot
seen
of
those.
these
Those are cool.
songs. Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of that guy.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, shout out to Falcone. Or Falc1, I don't know. But yeah, just
Cool.
listen to like a lot of
Cool.
video game music.
Right on.
Voice.
I've been listening
Yeah.
to
What about you?
I've been listening to a lot of ICP.
God, you're
Whoop, whoop.
horrible.
I've been listening to a lot of some Creed. Can you
Creed.
take me?
This is-
Can you take me higher?
This
Yeah,
is
I
your
like
house.
Creed.
This is your house,
Can
but
you take me higher?
I'm gonna have to ask you. To leave.
I've been listening to a lot of Nickelback.
Please leave this house right now.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Some Enrique Iglesias.
You were not.
I can
perp-
be your
you
hero,
were,
baby.
You were not purposely listening to this
Your
music.
hero, baby.
I can't imagine walking in here and you're
Hey,
just
wait.
seriously listening to Nickelback.
I got a question for you. Besides whatever you listen to,
I'd be like, yo.
you ever listen to Los Lonely Boys?
Lost Lonely Boys.
Yeah.
No.
No, they're like this Mexican American band from like 2005, 2006. Had this one really good album. Figured you'd like it. I don't know.
No.
It just reminded you said Enrique Iglesias. For some reason that made me think of that band because I remember he had one of his songs at the time was very popular when that band's album came out. But yeah, I think
honestly, guys, I've not been listening to anything new.
Yeah,
that was all complete sarcasm.
Yeah, so I was like, "Yo, I can't imagine walking in here and you're listening."
Imagine
to
I'm just
Nickelback.
like bumping ICP, and I just got the face paint, and I just like drinking Fago. Would you guys just end this podcast?
Oh God, no.
I wouldn't end it, but I'd just be like, "All right, so this is what we're gonna talk about this week."
Could we still be friends if I just came up to you and I was like, guys,
I'm literally the whole
I've
the entire
accepted-
outline.
I got you tickets to the what's the Juggalo Fest.
The entire outline that I sent you would be thrown out the window, and I would just
We just interview
ask
me.
why, how, when, and just talk shit to
What's
you.
it called? The
Sergio,
Gathering.
I'm not
I got
going.
tickets to the Gathering, guys.
I'm not going.
I got black paint and white paint,
I'm not going.
and I got a bunch of Fago and
Nope.
cocaine.
I'm not going.
I don't know.
Damn.
The cocaine
Hold
sounds
on.
fun.
Yeah. I was like, damn, hold on.
With enough cocaine.
No, I wouldn't go.
With enough cocaine.
Uh,
I think I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm totally kidding. We're not going to the gathering.
I'm not.
The
I'm
Juggalo
not,
gathering.
I'm not going to anything ICP related.
How fun would it be, though? How funny would it be?
Wait, Cool Ice 0503 says, "What you think of this?" Yed.
Yed.
What?
Yed.
What do you think of this yet?
Yed.
Elaborate.
Yed.
Their comment just like was made
Emojis?
0 sense.
Okay.
Anyways, guys,
yeah.
that's
so,
pretty much it for this week
right.
on the Music Club.
Unless you guys have anything else?
Yeah.
No.
Want to talk about?
No,
Well-
I mean I'm good.
This has been the Music Club. I've been your host. This is Al.
This is Sergio. # Free Make Mill.
And this is Shelby.
And don't forget
I'm not a vampire.
to follow us
Shelby's
on
vampire.
Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, and YouTube. Thank you very much.
We'll
we are
be
the Fat Addicts.
Yeah. We'll be